What if you could build AI-powered apps with no stress? Today, I will show you how Lovable makes it possible. In today's video, I am going to discuss about Lovable. Very powerful. In today's video, I am going to show how we can develop an e-commerce admin portal using this Lovable. In the first round, I am going to create an admin panel where user can enter the email address and the password to log in. And after login, they can perform CRUD operation for a product. They can add product, edit product, delete product, as well as they will be listing, and there's a filtration option. And user can also export products in this form of CSV. To do that, I have to write some sort of prompt. So there's two ways. Either we will write prompt here directly in the Lovable, but according to me, there is a hack. Instead of writing all this prompt in Lovable, we can use ChatGPT to write the prompt. So what's the benefit of ChatGPT is it will give a clear vision of the entire requirement, and when we copy the prompt and paste it in Lovable, it will be more accurate. What I'm going to do is write a rough requirement and going to ask ChatGPT to write the prompt. So here I mentioned we need e-commerce application and whatever I mentioned earlier. And I mentioned write the prompt for Lovable. So now ChatGPT is going to write prompt on behalf of us, and here ChatGPT will explain the entire requirement in detail. It will help Lovable to generate the exact code that we are looking for. So I'm going to copy this prompt and I will paste it on Lovable. There's another benefit of doing it. Lovable charge us for each prompt. So whatever we are typing, Lovable is charging for that. So right now it is charging 5 prompt for each dollar. So $1 equals 5 prompt. So if you will do it via the ChatGPT, then it will also reduce the number of attempt. So I write the prompt here and I'm going to send it. So now what Lovable is doing, it is generating code on behalf of us. So this is our left panel where it is showing what Lovable is doing, and in the right side it's showing its preview. So if you see here, Lovable will start writing code for it, and it automatically understand what the design element is, and it is writing the code base here. So file by file, it is showing what it's writing. And if I'm clicking on it, it will show what's the config in this file. Even if I can go back and I want to change the color palette, I want to give any other kind of instruction. If I mention that in my prompt, or even later on, I can change it as well. So I can define I want this color or that color. Lovable is able to automatically adopt that. Now the next thing is, if I want to see what's the code base behind it, so I can click on this development mode and it will load the complete file structure. I can click any of these and I can see what Lovable is writing. Okay, so this file structure is out here. Let's see what Lovable is doing. It is still writing the code. It will take approx 2 to 5 minutes to write the first script. Here we have this hide sidebar option. If we don't want to see the sidebar, we can hide it. And here we have complete history of the work. So whatever we did earlier, we can click on this history and we can see it. In the right section, we have few options. First, as I mentioned earlier, we can show and hide this code mode. The second one is connect with Supabase. Right now, Lovable is only supporting Supabase. So Supabase is a kind of database where you can save your data in SQL and NoSQL both format. And then after you can connect your project with Git. So whatever you are writing, it will automatically commit to Git. And from there, you can use any editor, Visual Studio or anything. You can use that and open your file and you can perform any kind of modification. Lovable is capable enough connect with the database and automatically push the code on Git. And from the Git, you can either connect your own CI/CD pipeline and deploy your code somewhere, or Lovable also provide the URL that you can connect with your domain, and your project will be automatically deployed on that domain. So that we will discuss at the very end of the project. Let's see what it's doing. It is still writing the code. So we have to wait for a few more minutes. In meantime, let's go ahead and check the capabilities of Lovable. So here, during our prompt writing, if we want to add some files, we can do that. And if we want to do some chatting with Lovable without disrupting this code, we can click on chat. We have to get this from the video. If we want to end this conversation, we can click on this end, and this process will stop. But for now, I'm not going to stop because I have to wait for its deployment. So let's wait until it is not finishing the script. Okay, so our code writing is completed by Lovable. So let's go ahead and run it. Before that, let's connect it with Supabase. So I'm going to connect with Supabase. It's pretty simple. You can either create a new project, connect with the existing one. So let's create a new one so that it's easy to understand. So here, I can either select a new organization, or I can create my own. So as my organization is automatically selected, I'm not going to change it. But if you want, you can create your own organization. And for the project name, I just mention real estate testing database. I'm going to just take a random one. And for the region, I'm going to select US and create a new project. Okay, so this is my project connected under the Supabase. So going back here, so I'm going to select the one that I just created. Okay, so it is connected now. We don't make changes in this step. We can. Okay, I'm going to connect again. Okay, so you can see Supabase is now connected. And in the background, Lovable automatically start writing code for it. And I'm going to close it. So Lovable already start connecting with the user account, the store, everything. So Lovable is going to take care of it. Now I'm going to click on project dashboard. Oh, sorry. I'm going to play this. I'm going to see the output of my code. For that, I have to close this old version and to the preview version. So I close the old version, and it is preview of my work. I need a username and password to connect, log in into my e-commerce admin. As you can see, it automatically designed a login panel for my admin section. So by default, it creates this username and password for me. So I'm going to log in. Okay, so I'm logged in, and this is my dashboard. Let me show in the full preview mode. Okay, so I'm logged in now, and by default, it creates all the menu items and a rough dashboard for me. So I'm going to product section, and this is the product. So I'm going to add a product. So suppose I add a product called try cart. And this is my option. This is the field to enter the SKU. So I created a SKU. This is the description box. And suppose I set its pricing to $100. Even you can change currency by putting the prompt. If you want to change the currency, you can mention it here in the prompt. Like I want to change my currency and make it pound or something. So it will automatically change the currency. And let's assume my stock quantity is 10. And category, you can define your own category as well, but you have to write prompt for it. Status active, create product. So you can say it automatically create product for me. And if I want to search, filtration option is working. If I want to edit my product, so I click on it and I click on edit. It is loaded with pre-filled option. If I want, I can edit my description and I click on update. And you can see update is working right now. A product is updated. I cancel and go back here. So it perform all the CRUD operation. Now let's try export CSV. When I click on export CSV, it automatically export the CSV file for me. and you can see it shows the data. Export option is on for key. But right now, if you click on any other option, it will not work because I didn't give proper command to Lovable to create these pages. So right now, for these pages, it shows the blank option. But similar to product, now you can give your next prompt and you can complete other pages. And if I log out, I go back to the login page again. So this entire stuff done by a single prompt. The only hack is I write this prompt using the ChatGPT. That makes my prompt very accurate and giving. We don't need to do multiple back and forth with Lovable. That's pretty much it for today's demo. In the next video, we will cover more exciting stuff. Thanks for watching.